In Christ, we all share one hope, and we are joining together to show Jesus' love.
We're joining together.
Joining together.
Joining together.
To show Jesus love.
To show Jesus love.
Over the past year, there have been many ways that churches and pastors have joined together to show Jesus love. The largest thing that we've done to date is Project Hope. Over 2,000 volunteers from 56 churches and ministries joined together in a 2-day outreach. On Saturday, we hit 32 different schools doing landscape work, weeding, putting in new bark, painting, cleaning up, and getting the buildings ready to go for the school year. On the next day, in the parking lot at Autzen Stadium, 1,300 volunteers joined together to distribute over 9,000 pair of brand new shoes, to give away 8,000 brand new backpacks, 6,000 packages of school supplies, and over 1,000 pair of socks, as well as free food and fun games for kids to play on. In January, we have an average of 50 pastors and ministry leaders get away for 2.5 days at the Prayer Summit. It's a time set apart where pastors and ministry leaders can simply worship God and pray together. It is at the core of what we do with One Hope. For the first time this year, we did an outreach ministry fair, and it brought together the actual outreach leaders from the different churches to meet each other, to compare notes, to discuss best practices. Another first-time event this year was the Youth Spring Break Outreach. 4 youth ministries came together to participate with this, and we filled up the venue that we had. In the evenings, there would be teaching and worship and prayer. In the mornings, we would combine all the youth ministries and send them out to go serve in different ways. The Global Day of Prayer was celebrated in a new way this past May with the Celebration of Nations. We had a time of worship where international churches got together and led the worship, and we were able to sing praises to the Lord in Korean, in Japanese, in Spanish, in Chinese, and in Farsi. Also during the month of May, we focused in on interceding for our community. It's called May We Cry Out. It was 21 days of prayer and fasting, believing God to strengthen the churches and to reach people in our community who have yet to come to know Jesus. We ended May We Cry Out with Prayer from High Places, which is a youth-led event on 3 mountaintops in our community, finishing with a time of worship led by our youth and a time of prayer over our community. Another thing we did this past year was produce 39 different videos featuring a different pastor every week. In these One Hope Minutes, pastors would share a 60-second focused scriptural message. The videos turned out great, each one having its own heartfelt message, but from time to time, the pastors would have a little bit of difficulty just getting their words right.
Well, I'm Les Moore, pastor of Church of the Nazarene in Eugene. In Christ, we all share one hope, and together, we are joining to show Jesus love.
In Christ, we all share one hope.
Say, joining together to show Jesus love.
Joining together to share Jesus' love.
No, say show. You said share.
No, I didn't!
You did. I got video right here.
Oh, dude, that was perfect.
I'm Bob Bauer, pastor at Fairfield Church of the Nazarene. In Christ, we all share one hope. And we're joining together to share Jesus' love. We did it.
That was very good. That was very good. I'm thankful for the Jesus-following churches here in Lane County. I believe we can say with the Apostle Paul, I thank my God every time I remember you because of your partnership in the gospel. I well up with thanksgiving for the churches in our community, and I'm so very thankful to the Lord for how He has started joining us together
To show
To show
to show Jesus love.